If you want to stop wasting time in the gym and you want your glutes to actually start growing, then hear me out. This was my very last warm-up set after going from 1 plate, 2 plates, and then making the jump to 4. Now, this is where I see a lot of people end their exercise. Repeat after me. Just because you got a little sweaty and out of breath, it doesn't mean you've done enough to actually stimulate growth. Seeing as I was still pretty far away from failure, I decided to make the jump to 5 plates. And while this is significantly heavier, notice how I'm still maintaining the same technique from my warm-up sets. It's very common to see new lifters and every single set almost looks like a different exercise. Standardize your form, your tempo, that way you know you're actually progressively overloading and not just changing the exercise. What separates this set from the last set and therefore making it a working set is that it was actually getting hard to push into that top position, so I knew I was getting close to failure. Then on my last working set shown here, I decided to go all the way to failure till I could not push into that top position fully. If you put this into practice, nailing the exercise technique and then pushing close to or to failure, then you're going to see gains like you've never seen before.
So I could not possibly agree more here with JPG. So many people don't have a standardized form, and so they don't even know if they're using progressive overload. If they set a PR, did they really get stronger, or did they just not use as much range of motion, or did they do something different? So you have to standardize your form, where you set up the same every time, you use the same range of motion, the same depth, the same lockout, the same tempo, and most people are so obsessed with all these other variables, but you watch them train and they don't push it that hard. They never get stronger. I will tell you, my clients who have seen the best results are the ones who gained a ton of strength over time. I train about 60 people in real life. My female clients with the biggest glutes are hip thrusting 5 plates per side. Their form always looks the same and they got really, really strong over time. Getting strong is paramount. If more people focused on getting stronger with textbook form and quit worrying about doing every exercise in the world, hitting every angle, doing so much volume, being sore, being sweaty, being exhausted, feeling the burn, getting a pump, those things are indicative of a good workout, but they're not the end all be all. Getting stronger is the end all be all because that's what lets you know you're doing something right. So, great video, JPG. I'm Bret Contreras, aka the Glute Guy.